What's up everybody, back in a Konosuba video. In today's video we are going to be talking about the new upcoming character Mel, or as a lot of people like to call her, Meru, just because Melissa is in the game and people shorten that to Mel, and it gets kind of confusing, but the official name that they're going with is Mel, so if you hear people say Meru, that's who they mean. As always, if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We are, I think, almost about 70 away from 1K, so big milestone coming up. So really appreciate it if you subscribe, and let's get into the video. So first things first, let's go over her kit. I'm going to be going over the 4-star Meru, as that is pretty much the big, I guess, money Meru, the one that you're going to spend money on. OG Meru is lightning. She does 126 elemental as physical damage for a basic. She does 162 single target lightning physical damage and a tier 2 resist shred debuff for 12 seconds. You can kind of see why she is broken. Resist shred for lightning, and she does 189 257 if above 7% HP for a single target lightning physical damage. Pretty nice. Just keep her, somewhat healthy, and she'll be dishing out good damage and resist shred. Now let's go over her ults. Her ults are 411 single target lightning physical damage. Pretty nice. Probably the best one is her version 2 of her first ult, which is 314 single target lightning physical damage, self tier 3 physical attack buff, and a party tier 2 agility buff. That is pretty much just sustaining her, so you don't have to bring a physical attack buffer. You can run around mages, which is why people say she's really good for mages. If you don't have legendary Cosma and you have to use mages, she's still pretty useful. Gives herself the attack buff and gives a party tier 2 agility buff while doing some pretty decent damage. Then her secondary ult is pretty bad. It's 324 AoE elementals physical damage with a 100% chance to crit. Takes 120 to charge. Since it's AoE, it's not going to hit as hard as, let's say, like Belle's ult. You take longer to charge it, and it's just generally not worth over a tier 2 agility buff and giving herself physical attack in the process. So generally you don't really need to max her secondary ult, which will be nice because it'll save you some resources. Next up is her personal weapon, which her personal weapon is kind of like Yin Yin and Aru's, unfortunately, where only lightning Merus are really going to use it. It has 178 physical attack, 16 physical defense, 8% physical damage, and 7% lightning damage. If you're running a Meru that isn't lightning, you're probably going to be using the goddess sphere or the arena sphere instead. But if you are just running a lightning or OG, which, to be fair, the other Merus probably aren't going to see much use, you're just going to run her personal weapon. So hopefully you guys have the resources. I believe she uses the red orbs, by the way. Luckily you don't have to max her secondary ult because it's not too good, so that will save you some resources. But overall, Meru is pretty good. The only nitpick I have with her is most of her buffing stuff is just on her ults. So, you pretty much just have to be firing her ult off if you're using mages. That's not really a huge issue, since you are running a physical unit on mages if you're getting her self tier 3 physical attack buff this way. But overall, I think she will be extremely good. Another issue is she's kind of packed in with a lot of banners, so even though she's really good, she's gonna have to contend with, Halloween, Christmas, New Year's, potentially Overlord. So do think about that as well. But if you do pull Meru from tickets, or if you summon, very strong unit, pretty much going to be in every single lightning team going forward for I think the foreseeable future. This is the JP tier list. I'll have it linked in the description. And she's still S rank, so if that doesn't say anything, I don't know what will. Extremely good. I think Cosma is ranked lower than her, if I'm not mistaken. If that's any indication, since he's pretty much the best lightning unit on global at the moment. But anyway, let me know down in the comments what your thoughts on Meru are. If you're excited that she's in the game, you think she has a cool design, you can't wait for your resist shred unit, you can't wait to get a good lightning character because you missed out on Cosmo, whatever it may be, let me know in the description down below, in the comments. Sorry. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for today's video. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next Konosuba video.